So today we're getting out on the water. We're gonna be looking to harvest some fish from the sea. And we're gonna be cooking up those fish using an extremely unique fire-making style. I think it's gonna be a good day. We're here during winter, but I think the bite is gonna be good. Let's get out there. So today I've chosen to fish the grass flats out here, and it is winter. Grass flats are usually not the place you wanna go during winter, but we have had a warming trend for about probably 5-6 days. And today it's even up to almost 70 degrees. So when that happens, the fish are gonna leave their deeper holes and they are gonna start creeping up onto the grass flats. That's the theory anyway. Let's see if we can make it work. Starting off with a egret wedge tail, 1/8 ounce jig head. And I'm not seeing too much bait yet, but I'm sure there's some bait somewhere. We just need to go find it, man. We just need to go find the bait, and then we're gonna find the fish. What do you know, dude? First cast, boys. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. It's nice when a freaking plan comes together. That's probably a keeper too. Speckled trout, boys. Fatty. That's a, ooh, look, you can even, I don't know if you could see that, but you can see him rumbling his stomach. That's usually how you can tell it's a male. They tend to croak a lot more than the females do. And he's sinking his fang into me. Let go, boy. Let go. This might be under, actually. I could squeeze that one out to 15, but I'm gonna let this guy go. See you, buddy. Woohoo! It's really nice when you think of a plan, you try and think like the fish do, and then it works out. It reaffirms your fisherman's skill. And out here, we're not just making random casts. You can see there's little pockets between the thick patches of grass. And in those pockets, there's shorter grass or there's sand. And that gives predators places to ambush the bait they're looking for. There's a guy. Wow, he just smashed that thing. Not a big guy, but wow. I love that bite, dude. Shoot, man. Man, I haven't been kayak fishing. Jeez, maybe I need to do some more kayak fishing, man. About 6 months to a year ago, I was kayak fishing way too much. I got a little bit tired of it, but man, I'm loving it right now. So is this fish. You're a lucky guy. A little bit short, you gotta go, buddy. There's a fish. Wow, that was a sleepy hit. Little guy. We are catching these little... Oh, is this... I thought it was a flounder. It's a trout. Well, we are catching the little guys, but I do have a tactic to get some bigger fish. Where I think the bigger fish are gonna be is near some deeper water, or really on a grass flat right next to deeper water. So that's what we're gonna try next. Usually schooling up trout are all in the same cohort, but what? I got a bite. I got a fish. Wow, we're in the trout hole right here. A little bit better. Ooh, that might be a keeper. That's definitely a keeper. And he's a crazy keeper. He knows, man. He's about to go in the ice chest. Ah, maybe not, though. No, that's a keeper. But we will measure. No! Yes, dude. 16, boys. 16. Easy keeper. Don't drop him here. Don't drop him here. Yeah, you're in. Okay. We've got some food in the bag, boys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we've reached the end of the drift. Now let's move on to a different spot. We are gonna go to a spot that has a little bit deeper water, see if we can find some bigger girls. All right, finally, after a long paddle, we have reached our second spot here, and we do have some grass flat. Right now, we're on the grass flat right here, but already on this flat here, I'm seeing a lot more active mullet, so there might be some bigger fish on here. Wish me luck. There, that might be a better fish. Might be a little bit better. Nah, it's not. It's not. On the corky though. Dude, there's crazy fish feeding here. Look, that's not a better fish. Wow, that's a small guy. One of the smallest ones of the day. See ya. Oh, there's a guy. Golly, there's so many fish. How many times am I gonna say that? I thought this was a bad fish, but this is a good fish. What in the world? Is it? This is a good fish, dude. This is a good fish. No! Golly, why? Every time, every single day, dude. Whoa, did you see that? That was so sick, dude. Wow. That was awesome. Little fish came up and assassinated the Paul Brown corky. right next to the boat too. I was about to say, it would be so cool if something smashed it right here. Well, somehow we only managed to get one keeper through all those fish, man. I was catching as many as I wanted, but just not the right size. We did lose another keeper, but now we need to go cook some fish, and I am excited to show you this underground fire technique. Guarantee that one fish is gonna taste real good though. So I did say we were gonna be cooking this fish in a very interesting way. What we're gonna try to do today is making a Dakota fire pit. Now, I've never made one in my life, so it might be a struggle, but I think it would be a really cool way to cook a fish. That's what we're gonna do. So far, I got a little bit of firewood. We're gonna need more of that. We also need to get more tinder to start the fire, and we still need to fillet the fish. First of all, we need to get more wood and tinder, and then we can start digging the holes to make the Dakota fire pit. All right, so I am gonna be using a lighter today, but lighting wood today is not going to be an easy task because we just had rain a couple of days ago and all the tinder is still going to be a little bit wet. One of the keys today is going to be surface area, so we're going to get some fire starter just by cutting into the wood and getting some little wood chips. These little chips are going to light up a lot easier than just sticks. And here's what I've collected of the wood chips. I'm hoping this is going to be enough to start a fire. And there's my collection of firewood right here. We got the big stuff, we got some small stuff, and even smaller stuff. All right, now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna actually make the fire. And basically what this fire is, it's two holes that are connected at the bottom, and one side is gonna hold your fire, and the other side is gonna bring in the air to the other side so the fire has air. It's a cool design. Now let's see if I can actually do it, because it's the first time I'm ever doing it. This is fun though, because I used to always make fires when I was a kid. Let's see if I still got it. All right, that's the vent side. Now let's make the fire side. All right, we have our two holes dug. Now is the important part. We gotta connect them underneath here. No two ways about it. We're gonna have to get dirty. Ugh. Oh wow, this is hard mud too. Might have to use a stick. Oh well, there goes my stick. There we go, we made it through. All right, now it's time for the good part. Putting the wood in and then trying to start it. That's gonna be the real trial. Just gonna stack the bigger pieces in, and then we're gonna put some littler, smaller, easier to light pieces in between. And hopefully this is gonna light up, man. If not, we're gonna be in trouble. All right, there's my bigger pieces. Now let's start putting smaller pieces of tinder in between. Finally, some smaller kindling. Hopefully this stuff's gonna light up. And I think we're gonna try and go under here and try and start the fire under there, and hopefully it'll creep through here. That's the plan, man. The reserve of kindling and the wood chips gotta come in clutch here to start this fire. Those are some good looking wood chips though. They should work. Like I said, we are going to be using it lighter today, but in the future, we're going to be graduating to even harder things. So, pretty sure I'm going to need this today though, and it still might be a struggle. Wish me luck. Oh, it's working, dude. I can't believe it. I'm proud of myself. Dude, this fire is burning like crazy. This is exactly what it's supposed to do. It's just drawing up all the air, and it's just taking off like crazy. But now we need to finish filleting this fish right here. Check out this new fillet knife I got. It's a little folding fillet knife. I like it a lot. All right, and now I have 4 of these little Y branches, and I'm gonna use these to hold the pan on top of the fire. Dude, everything's going well. I'm proud of myself. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. And here we go. Just a little bit of Creole seasoning on there, and those are gonna cook up good. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering about that short fillet, well, part of it had a little bit too many worms in it for me, so I just cut it out. Well, I think that's done, man, and I think it's time to eat right now. And you know, you can't have a thresher catch and cook without the plastic fork and paper plate. Let's see how this tastes, man. Oh yeah. Man, dude, I can't believe how well this fire went. I expected not to be able to light it, but it took off right away, and that thing burned hot, man. I have to say, this is probably the most satisfying fish I've ever eaten. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Dakota Fire Whole. I love you guys. Stay safe.